See, we got a few people in. It's been a long day of masking and weeding and unmasking. I figured I would just, as I'm unmasking, pop in, see if anyone's interested in seeing the first stage of unmasking. Thank you, man. Hope things are well. Whoop, whoop. I need to get my tripod kind of set to. I'm glad you like the pop-ups, man. You know, I'm trying to make sure I can hopefully get tomorrow night's feed in, but this one, I figured I'd be done with this by like 5 or 6 and already be in the clear. But I'm still going. And probably not going to make it to clear tonight, so I'm going to have to do that in the morning. But I figured as I'm unmasking, I'll just pop in and see if anyone's and cut myself. See if I want to watch me cut myself. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna clear it twice. You know, there's a couple little there's little things like this, like between the gap, and I didn't drop shadow. Sorry. Yeah, so I gotta drop shadow this. I gotta put a bigger shadow on this, but again, I think I want to get all the mask off and just see what everything looks like. And then I can kind of gauge it. A lot of times those touch-ups are better after clear. It's also nicer when you don't have a cut in your thumb. But I will go around, especially after. You know, like this top archway, I'll probably retape this and put a drop shadow across this to this. But I don't want to do it with this tape because it's been sitting, and I really want to see which ones I like the drop shadow, which ones I don't. You know, I might need to fix something. So maybe I don't have the fin just right, so like this fin. So at this point, it's better to get it unmasked and really look at it as a whole. Then make any corrections before I clear. Like, see right here, like this, really can't see, but like there's a little peek through. So like I'll fix the fin. But sometimes when you go to fix stuff, you might make other mistakes. So sometimes it's better to just clear it and fix all that stuff after the fact. Because sometimes you try to fix it now, you might spill paint, you might do something. I've had that happen. And I know I'm double clearing anyway. So I might as well unmask it, lock it up, see what I see. See if I like where the fins are. Like I said, some stuff I'll do, I can fix like simple stuff before I go to clear. But anything like, if I want to add some more stuff, I'll clear it first. Like the only stuff I'm going to fix now before I clear is anywhere the silver's not right. Like if I got anything like blowing through under the silver, because I can like tape it, I can wipe it away with lacquer thinner because the silver's cleared and I won't have any problems. But I can't respray that flake. So if there's anything wrong in the flake area, then I definitely will do it after. I mean, if there's anything in the flake area, I'll do it before. See, like right here, it's really small. I can just pick that out. I can see a little bit of the paint coming through. It's really little stuff. I'm down to nitpicky stuff, but it's that extra. If I spend an hour doing this, you know, after I unmask it, just looking for any little error, you know, like this fin, this is the fin for the koi. It's almost the same color as this graphic, so I need to put a heavier shadow on it. And, you know, and it's just easier as I can see everything. But I can put that shadow on it, I can shadow over all the other stuff and really get that pop. I'm not sure if I'm running anyone else's feed tonight. If I am, I apologize. I don't even actually know what freaking time it is right now. But I'd say it's been a productive day. And this thing, when it's cleared, is just going to look ridiculous. I know it's going to look ridiculous. And honestly, this is one of the first paintings I've done for me. Like, this is going to SEMA, but the paintings, you know, for me. I've been wanting to do a new koi painting, and I've been imagining this kind of Japanese influence panel graphic, all done in these blue tones for a long time. I've been kind of keeping this painting in my head, and I thought this year at SEMA would be a great time to do it. Yeah, see right there, like I got candy on the fin, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But it's not a big deal. It's just, you know. But if I like fix that, then I'm gonna find something else. I'm gonna find, so it's much easier. Just go through. You can start to see the fins weave in and out, and I really want to get that drop shadow. The drop shadow is like right here, if you see really quick, it's a little janky. So like what I'll do is I'll fix this, and then I'll retape this and I'll put a harsh drop shadow right there, so this part of the fin really looks like it's underneath. Everyone's pretty quiet tonight. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate it. Like, yeah, like this whole thing. So like, see how that fin. So right here is a little paint bleed. You can just scratch that away and get rid of that. But I really need to have this fin shadowed so it goes under this graphic and pops back out there. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to take that. I know I messed up. I got tons of... I didn't notice the mask was off the fin. And then I sprayed candy. So I gotta fix this section of the fin. That's something I'll do before clear. When I clear tomorrow, I'm getting on a deadline, so I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna give a quick rocket clear, which is House of Color Speed Clear. I'll put a couple coats of that on it, lock it down. Let that sit for an hour, sand it, let it sit for another hour, then I can go back in and fix everything and then re-clear it again. Tomorrow night, and I'll probably use USC 1 or UC21. I've not decided. And then start buffing it. Hopefully buff it. I was hoping to buff it Friday, but it looks like I'm buffing Saturday, packing Sunday, and flying out Monday. My biggest fear at this point is this thing getting damaged on the plane because it's too big for carry-on. can't ship it. It'll never get there. So I'm going to have to put it in my luggage. So I'm going to pack the hell out of it. Put all sorts of bubble wrap on it. And hope TSA doesn't mess with it. Alright, that's, I think, all the tape. It's time to see how these coys actually look. And see if they look good. You know, the biggest thing is I want these guys to pop. Like they're popping off that canvas. Like right now, it's not where I want it. You know, I gotta clean this edge a little bit. It's starting to look really, really cool. Here I need to highlight a little bit and get that to drop away. Cool. I need to fix that. Some of this might take some brush work too. I might need some brush work. And I think I'm going to do a little gold leaf on these guys. I'm thinking of gold leaf in this spot. These spots, me and my wife and daughter were talking. Just bring out that accent a little bit. Yep, there's a little bleed through right there I gotta fix. But yeah, they look like they're popping. And there's another. Hey, messed up that whole section. Had the tape off when I candied and didn't realize it. So I gotta fix that. So not perfect. But not horrible either. Couple little things. A couple little things to fix. But all in all, I think that looks pretty bitchin'. And cleared, it's gonna look insane. Let's get a little wax and grease remover. And just see what's happening. I don't want to use the wrong thing. That would be tragic. Done that before. That's kind of what it's going to look like cleared. Yeah, that'll do. Fix a few things. Adjust the shadows. Get these guys to pop off a little more, and I'll use a pretty harsh black at that point. And we are in good shape. We know what you think. Very happy with it overall. Cool. Thanks, Cody. I appreciate that. Thank you for popping in for the unmask. Another 12-hour day in the books. Really hate that. Really hate that. I kick myself over those things. I know I can fix them. I got another one there. Look at it with fresh eyes in the morning. And give it a good clean up. Double check everything. Then we will make it damn near perfect. Oops, another piece of tape on the whole section. Another one. Go around, you find tape for days on this thing. The key is to find that before you clear. There's nothing worse than finding a big section of tape or a line of tape under your clear. Luckily, like I said, part of clearing it twice is you find all those, you get it fixed before your final clear. So, especially anything with this much tape out, this much graphic, never do it in one shot. You're always going to find a tape blemish or something. As all sure out, kids, have a good night. I'm going to go couch surf and go to bed. Well, I got to fix that too. So, this is what I'm going to do. Let's mark. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix this. I got to do a little something there. Punch list time. Do that. Another mistake there. I'm going there. Left a piece of mask there. Fix that. Find all the little things. Shadows. Yeah, I should pop on tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to hope to do tomorrow night's feed. If not, I'll probably do just something simple tomorrow. I think that's all the major stuff I got to deal with. Not like that. Hey man, what's happening? I'm just about to sign off. I was just doing all the unmasking on this tonight. Finding, a couple little things I missed. Which when you have this many layers of tape, it overlaps. Little things tend to peek through, like this little missing. So there was a piece of mask here the whole time. When I pulled it off, I can see. I just got to go through and find everything before I do clear. Thanks for popping in, Mountain. Hope things are well. You doing a Lowrider tape out? Nice. Yeah, this one's, I gotta start learning, and I do this too much. I need to use the background color more and do bigger shapes. I get tape crazy inside, I start doing too much. But, yeah, it's gonna look cool. And I could have probably saved myself a half a day if I, did this bigger, and maybe did this section bigger, and I'd have less little things, so. But, again, this is going to SEMA, so might as well have a lot going on, give people a lot to look at. And then I'll shadow around the edge. All right. Sorry for all the well, not sorry. I hope you enjoyed all the pop-ups this week. That's in lieu of me, not being able to do a full committed feed. Oh, love patterns, but like for me, I think I wish I just made some bigger sections. Like, see this one here, which I really dig. Like, I love this. In hindsight, I wish I kind of made it bigger and had it come over so I could get this even more. Like, really show this pattern bigger. And then I wouldn't have less, like, filler stuff. That's all. And, we'll see if I have time to do any pinstriping. I'm definitely going to put a gold leaf accent here and there. But that'll be tomorrow. And that's it. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for checking out the short little pop-up. I will see you next one. Peace.